Hey folks, welcome back to the Holy Comforter Episcopal Church YouTube Bible study. I'm Jimmy Abbott, the priest here at Holy Comforter in Spring, Texas. And like we do every week, let's look at the gospel lesson for this upcoming Sunday, July 4th. Happy Independence Day. We'll be looking at the Gospel of Mark, chapter 6, verses 1 through 13, but I really want to focus on verses 1 through 6a. I'm just going to read a little bit of this. This comes from Richmond Lattimore's translation of the New Testament. It says, "He left that place and went to his own country, and his disciples followed him. When it was the Sabbath, he began to teach in the synagogue, and most of those who heard him were astonished and said, 'From where does the man derive all this? And what is this wisdom that has been given to him? And what are these powers that are fulfilled by his hands? Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary? And the brother of James and Joseph and Judas and Simon? And are not his sisters here among us?' And they made it difficult for him." Now, I don't know about any of you, but sometimes going home is really difficult. Going back into those old family systems, those old networks, if you feel that you have changed or grown or matured or transformed, sometimes that old network doesn't know what to do with you, and they will make it difficult for you because they want you to go back to the way that you used to be, the way that you fit into that system. And so here in the Gospel of Mark, we have a very real snapshot into the life of Jesus. He has gone off, he's doing his preaching tour, he's called some disciples, he's healing the sick, he's casting out demons, and he comes to his own hometown, and his own hometown rejects him. And that's where we get this great line, "No prophet is rejected except in his own country, and among his own kinsmen, and in his own house." I bet a lot of us have felt that way. Going home, we have felt rejected. I think this is also going to be picked up by the rest of the early church as we get that tension between the followers of Jesus, who are Jewish, and the Jews who are not followers of Jesus. And it might feel that those who are following Jesus are being rejected by their own people and by their own kin. And so we get a lot of those dynamics that will be picked up, of course, in the Acts of the Apostles and with St. Paul. So, my question for reflection for you as we wrap up now, I want you to think about your own home and what it means to go home. And then I also want you to think about who is coming home to you, and are you accepting them for who they used to be or who they are now? This is a real opportunity for us to be more gracious, to be more accepting, to be more welcoming of those who are coming home to us, and welcoming them as they are, not just as they used to be. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to hear from you. Remember, you can always subscribe to our channel. You can watch other Bible study videos here on our channel as well as and our worship services, all sorts of ways for you to grow in your faith here at Holy Comforter online. Thank you.